start in the back row of your own life? I have. In fact, I clap the loudest. When I was younger, my mom bought me a new backpack. All black, red accents, 3D teddy bear on the front, and 5 miniature markers attached. Bring this backpack back the same way leaves this house, she said. I said, yes, ma'am. First day of school, the girl sitting beside me begged to see my markers. I handed her 3. She dropped them on the floor and stomped on them with the sole of her shoe and handed them back with a smile on her face. But when she asked to see the rest, I said yes. And she did the same thing. I spent the rest of the day trying to put the pieces back together so my mom wouldn't notice, and she didn't because I didn't tell her. People pleasing isn't kindness, it's self-abandonment. So choose yourself first so that you serve better, live braver, and love cleaner. Small yeses teach us how to trade our own signal for someone else's comfort. That yes turned into a pattern. Say yes to avoid friction. Say yes to be liked. Say yes until the inside of you goes quiet. I was the dependable one, the overgiver, the strong one everyone leaned on. But I stopped trusting me. By 25, my whole life fell apart. People I loved died. My marriage hanging on by a thread. And the relationship with my mom was in shambles. We had an altercation that sent me spiraling out of control. I still remember like yesterday. The sun shining through the kitchen windows, dishes crashing to the floor. That house was clearing me out. When approval is oxygen, you'll suffocate your own voice. We're not broken. We were just taught to keep the peace at all costs. A global study performed by Deloitte reported that over half of women said that their mental health had suffered due to trying to do it all in both work and home life. I know all about that because they used to be me. But here's the way out. Notice, name, know. Notice it when your body signals that uneasy feeling in your gut, a tightening of your throat, or that fake laugh. Name it. The 5-second boundary script. Thank you for thinking of me. That's not going to work. Here are 2 options that do. Say it with me once. No. Clean and kind. A clear no beats a muddy maybe. Being good turned into giving until I had nothing. That's the hidden addiction of people pleasing. I had to realize no one is responsible for what I tolerate. No one can choose me if I don't choose me first. So I stopped chasing love. I started creating boundaries. And I asked, if I love me like I love them, what would I stop accepting? Healing wasn't quiet. It was honest. Change didn't happen overnight. It happened through tiny, brave acts done consistently. Here are a few I use, and you could too in the next 24 hours. Block 10 minutes for yourself and guard it like a non-negotiable meeting. Put your phone on Do Not Disturb for 1 meal and actually be present. Take 1 automatic yes and replace it with, I'll get back with you to create space to decide. Once you say no to what drains you, you say yes to who you're becoming. The backpack didn't need fixing, I did. So when your hands rise to clap for everyone else, ask if your voice is in those hands. And if it is, bring it home. But remember, the applause that once fed you may be the quiet that cost you. Your voice needs the permission and proof that you're protected. If you forget anything else, remember that. Thank you.